Alright guys, so now that I'm putting this all back together, I got everything set up. I just want to show you guys how I marked everything on the inside so I wouldn't get confused, because I knew everything was, I was going to have it apart for a while. So what I ended up doing is I always take a marker, and try to mark things. So this was, for me, was the top of the motor. This was the bottom. Right here I put 3 GR in for the 3 ground, because there's 3 ground wires here, and then 1 ground wire for this ground here. Okay, now all of these wires that are coming off that need to be connected, I actually marked them on the circuit board and also on the um, plug itself. So if you look right here, see how there's a 1, then there's a 2. If you come over to this side, there's a 3, and then there's a 4. Well, if you look, oh, see, I put a T on this for top for the actual cooling fin here. But if you look at here, now I'm going to start looking at these wires. There's a 1, there's a 2, that one I marked. You can kind of see it's a 4, and this is a 3. See, so that's basically how I'm keeping everything in order here. And then I kind of did the same thing with all of the screws. So these are the 4 screws that hold the motor in place. So I marked them, that's the motor, and then those are the 4 holes. So I kind of wrote it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The screws that go in for the 3 grounds, I put 3 ground, 1 ground. And then for all the screws that are holding in the bottom piece to the turntable, I marked all of those. So these are all my 1s, these are my 2s, 1, 3, and all these are my 4s. So on the bottom of this, you will see, or even on here, you might not be able to see, but look, see how I marked that 4? Be a little harder to see on here, 4. Okay. Now we'll look on the bottom here. See right there, there's a 3, there's some 2s, there's a, what is that, a 2, a couple of 3s, some 1s. So, I don't care what the bottom of it really looks like. So anyway, that's just how I kind of marked it up. So, I wouldn't get lost and end up with extra screws or whatnot. So, almost finished, got it all, but tighten it up in here and put the wires back, and then I'm going to test it out, and hopefully I got it working. Well, I'll let you know.